Been with SuperPumped podcasts out exploring in Fort Worth, Texas in my boots, and I am pumped to meet some new friends. So these are some new bronze friends. They've been here since 1989, and I actually met them back when I was a freshman in college. This is when they were commissioned. This is when they were put in. They remain here. They are very steadfast in their work. And so anyway, the whole idea of this public art is chance encounters. Do we see the other person? I guarantee you, as we look at all these cars going by, and even this gentleman here, how many people see these statues or this gentleman? Or do they just keep rolling by in their car? Or, like I see so often, they're just down with their head on their phone, missing chance encounters. This guy might be somebody wise. This lady, I'm sure, has a story to tell. This person looks really sad and could probably use a friend. So big kisses here. And we're going to continue on. That one was by George Seagull, 1989 chance meeting. But I want to fly on up here. This is a really great park. And I love parks because, especially public art, I'm trying to do the skipping backwards. And little known fact about Ben with SuperPumped, I was the fastest guy on my football team backwards. Crazy, huh? I don't know why. I was always backpedaling. But anyway, this is a really cool local artist, Texas artist, Jesus Bautista Morales. And his medium is granite. And so whatever your medium is, do it well. But the cool thing about his work is he has the very fine, polished edge that's curated in nice little shelves. And then he has the unfinished edges. Within each work, there are both. It reminds us that for all of us, there's the finely polished thing that we put out to the world or our employer or social media. But there's also these rough edges that we're still working on, or we might just be okay with. That's all right. Don't just show the world this side of yourself. Show them this side and the back edge and how all that ties together to make you a complete person. We are rolling along here through the park, doing some more backwards skipping. We are coming to two of my favorites. So this is a statue by Alex Katz. It was done in 2019. This was first put on Park Avenue, New York City. So it's somewhat random that it's here in this park in Fort Worth, Texas. But this is a depiction of his wife, an 8-foot depiction. What it shows is she is moving forward. She is leaning into the future. That was his vision. Being the curious mind, I came around back thinking, I wonder what she looks like, because we all want to know what people look like, right? Lo and behold, his wife is the same from over here. She's continuing to lean forward, to move forward, going in her direction. And I love that. No looking back for her. Let's continue on here, and let's get to two other things which are really cool. So as you look behind me, if you're a visual person, if you're not visual, that's fine. There is a 50-foot giant silhouette of what looks like a cowboy businessman. And the artist wanted to depict that both the cowboy and that wild Texas spirit and the buttoned-up businessman can go together. You don't have to be one or the other. As I think about a lot of our recent graduates, and they sort of become these robotic drones, like I must be a grown-up now. They lose that fire, right? That stinks. Well, this guy still has his cowboy spirit. He's got his cowboy hat. He's still got his briefcase. But the other thing is, he's standing tall. And he reminds me that we have a choice. We can stand tall and be big and dream big and go big, or we can be these shadowy little figures who kind of lurk around in the background, and they're only big in shadow. Which do you want to be in your business, in your life? Do you want to be big? Do you want to be someone who's doing big things? Or do you want to just kind of shirk into the background? I want to show you a final thing here, which is really cool. This is a stairwell seemingly to nowhere, right? We don't know where this goes. There's a door down there. It's actually open. Let's go down and see if it actually opens. That would be really cool. But we're going to go down this stairwell down here. And okay, the door is locked, but I've done some exploration, and I want to show you this because it's fun. It's cool the gate was open. This actually leads here in this park. We're going to hustle here, but it's coming around. We're going down this really cool corridor with some really awesome fake grass here. Really fun fake grass. And we're cruising along. You can see the back of Bautista's granite artwork. We're cutting through the plants here. And this opens up to this incredible pyramid, below grade, circular room with a giant plant in the middle. So you never know where the stairwells and the doors in your life are going to lead. But I would encourage you, if you want to live super pumped, go out and find it. Do some exploration, have fun, smile, enjoy, and be challenged by the artworks of others, whether it's the chance encounter, the granite, the woman moving forward, or of course, my favorite, the giant shell of a man, dream big cowboy sculpture. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a super pumped day. Thanks for joining me today on the Super Pumped Life podcast. If you enjoyed today's show, I have 2 really quick next steps for you. First, subscribe or follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or YouTube so you don't miss future shows. And second, jump on over to superpumped.com where there are all kinds of great tips and tools for you to launch your super pumped life. Keep well, and I'll see you next time.